YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back. Got to do a quick video. We are absolutely flat out at the moment. Like, I didn't tell Jackie I was going to release the V2, and she's been swamped. We sold out in the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So,
Within 24 hours.
yeah, so just bear with me, because I'm not even, I'm still going to send out a couple cams, because I'm still not, you know, it works great in the guns I've tested it in, but I don't know, you know, there's a couple of things on the cams. That's why I'm sending 2 cams. That's why these are pre-release ones, so we can work together. And I'm only doing it because I want feedback. So if I send you one out, I want you to tell me what you're putting it in. So, especially in Wasser 10s and that, you need to let us know. If you're putting it in a Wasser, I need to make the cam thinner. Because Wasser 10s and Wassers need a thinner cam. You need to take a millimetre off a cam. Either you can grind that off yourself or let us know. But this is the problem. Look at all these. These are just for one part. One little trigger part, which I haven't got any, I can't even show you. I haven't got any left to show you. But it takes 3 ops on here. 1 op to drill a hole, and then 1 op to cut one side, and it takes 48 minutes to cut one side. So yeah, you just have to be patient, because again, we've got one machine, one person, and Jackie's been swamped. And this is another thing too that pisses me off. If you start being rude to Jackie in your emails and say, she gets 250 odd emails a day. She works till 9:30 at night. And if she can't get to you within a day or so, you don't have to be rude. If you be rude, you can fuck right off.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. Yeah, fuck off.
You're not going to get one. Simple as that. You be rude, done. You can wait for them to be released like everyone else. But for those of you that have got it and you're patient, I am on it, guys. Trust me, I'm on it. It's just, it takes so long to do. This is just one part. I got to machine 2 other parts yet. And they each of them 2 parts need, what, 3 ops? I said this was pre-release, yeah. Well, I've got to figure out a way of making it. Yeah, I've got to make it faster, that's all. I haven't even jigged this. I'm cutting 1 part at a time. I'm not cutting 2 or 3 parts at a time like we normally do. It's because I wanted to get this out and get some feedback, so... but it is pretty badass. And the video I did, when you get your kits, I was deliberately vague on how to fit it. I wanted to see if most people could just figure it out on their own, like just figure it out. I gave some hints. Like the biggest hint is the cam and the bar have to go in first. So lock that in with your safety lever, and the rest, it's just the trigger. Drop it in and put your things down and away you go. So I was deliberately doing that to see if feedback and say, hey, okay, how difficult is this one to fit? It should be, I find it super easy. Jackie finds it easy. Even Jordan, who is a moron, can fit this number 2 trigger. And that's saying something. See, look, all that for that bit. So yeah, it's a slow process at the moment, only because we haven't refined the process. It's just been a bit of a whirlwind. And I should have thought it through before I released it, but I didn't. So I should have maybe spoken to someone.
And put me up Ship Creek.
And put Jackie up Ship Creek. I just thought, why not? I can only test it so much. Where you guys out there in YouTube land can test the shit out of it and let me know if you like it or you don't like it, and if you don't like it, we'll change it. So, anyway, that's the update on that. But, you know, we are pounding away and trying to get them. And
Things people ask daily, on the daily, repeatedly. Why is this version better than the first version? So if you can give don't show them, you don't need to see, so it's not all over the internet. Why is it better? 1, it's more consistently reliable. Gone are the old trick bar.
Why do you need me to tell them this if you know it?
Because I rewrite everything. So
Right, why is this better? is because everything you guys hated about the old one, I threw it away. I went, no, we don't need that. The stainless rod, it was a ball ache and a pain in the ass to get right. Threw that away, don't use it. This one's spring loaded, operated off a spring system, 2 different spring systems, and a different cam system. We redesigned the trigger. The trigger's completely different. Yeah, it's really controllable. Like, it's really controllable, very reliable. This is not, it's gone from a range toy to something like, I would just stick it in the AK and run it. We haven't had any problems with it, so once you get it right, leave it alone.
2 days consistently running blind, it was blind tested.
People were blind. We let blind people shoot our gun, and they were fine. They didn't kill anyone.
Man who was shot and killed. Another man was in court today fighting to get his guns back.
I'm happy that justice was done.
It's blind tested at Clash Bash. You can't get better testing than that.
Well, exactly. That's why we released it at Clash Bash, because over 1,000 people shot 20 odd rounds each. So it had 20,000 rounds roughly through it. No wonder the barrel's cooked. But it was a cheap gun to start with. It was a $600 gun we got at a pawn shop. So, you know, we don't even know how many rounds it had through it before that. So, yeah, it's just a lot better. It's just more reliable. Hopefully, and you guys let me know. Have you sent them out?
Some of them have got, they'll be getting theirs in the next day or 2.
Yeah, Jackie's already sent a pile of them out. Ow, metal in his shoe.
So all those that Clash Bash have pre-ordered,
yeah, all theirs are out. All the Clash Bash people are out. As I said, it's gonna takes 48 minutes to cut one side. So we probably got about 3 days of them to cut.
Let him know. See Wallace and Wilson.
Oh yeah.
They've got their theirs on the
well,
way.
and then the RPK ones. I'm not sure. You need a trunnion. So the trunnion is what holds one of the parts in place. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to figure out a way of keeping it captive, which I've got an idea for, but I haven't done it yet. So, because I get them parts laser cut.
You've done it. You just need, if those who've got an RPK,
yeah,
and they get their kit and they can't get it to work, hit me up and I will send them the new part.
Well, yeah, I need an RPK so I can play with it and do it, but I haven't got one. So yeah, but what's his name? What's the RPK's name? He's not C. Wallace.
DB1. Go by that. Okay. I know who he is. Hi, DB1.
Isn't he the guy that stole that money and jumped out of that aeroplane?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to be named out on the internet anyway. Anyway, rambling on, but that's the thing. We're getting there. We are busting ass on it. We haven't done any lives or anything because we've just been, with the new shop and everything else, it's just been hectic. Like, I'm knackered. We had Clash Bash, moved into the shop, and
moved a new house.
New house. It's just a nightmare. So, but we're getting there. We'll get back into doing our normal stuff, and we'll go from there. But thanks for tuning in, like, subscribe, all that sort of nonsense. And but yeah, you guys will get these first aid kits, and I'm only releasing small batches at a time because it takes me so long to make them.
Until we're ready for
until I get the production run done. This is just how it's going to be.
And the end goal will be you'll be able to click on what AK you've got on the website, and that kit will be specific to that gun.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
What? So that takes all the fun out of it for them Muppets. I want them to have to mess around. I want you to be grinding and filing, and if I have to do it, you lot have to do it.